jingle bell, jingle bell rock, jingle bell swing.
Hi everyone, it's Vicky here from Crafty Hermit and thank you very much for joining me today. Today I'm going to be making a project using boxes 16 to 21, and the reason I'm using 21 is because by the time this video has come out, the 21 box would have been shown on my YouTube channel, and plus the products that come in 21 actually match one of the boxes in 16 to 20. So I thought I would use them to decorate this card. So this card is called a pop-up triple cube card, and I saw a lady on Facebook and she had made this card, but there was no tutorial with it, and I really wanted to give it a go. So I went onto Pinterest and found some other tutorials on there, but they were German language and they was using centimeters, so I kind of put subtitles on there that translate German language to English and kind of roughly got an idea of how to make it. I altered the measurements to inches so then we could give this a go, and I am so excited about this card. It is so cute. So as you can see, I've not decorated the front because this is going to be my card and I'm just going to have it displayed open in my craft room, but you could decorate it. You could add a opening to keep it closed. You could add this as an insert into another card. It's entirely up to you, but I'm leaving this blank. So when we open this up, it reveals this triple cube pop-up section, and then these two here are an acetate and I just have to lift them up so then they pop up as well. But how cute is that? I am so chuffed with how this turned out, and yeah, I absolutely love it. So if you want to know how to make this card, then let's get started. So you're going to need a piece of card for your card base, and this measures 6 inches by 11.5, and along the 11.5 inch side we will score at 5 3/4. Then you're going to fold on that score line and then just give that a press with your bone folder. Then for the boxes that are inside that are going to pop up, the large one measures 7 1/4 by 5 1/2, and along the 7 1/4 inch side we will score at 1/2 inch, 3 3/8, 3 7/8, and 6 3/4. Along the 5 1/2 inch side we will score at 2 3/4, and this is for the medium size box, and this measures 6 1/2 by 4 3/4. Along the 6 1/2 inch side you will score at 1/2 inch, 3 inches, 3 1/2, and 6. And then along the 4 3/4 inch side you will score at 2 3/8. And this is for the small box. You will need a piece that's 5 3/4 by 4. Along the 5 3/4 inch side you will score at 1/2 inch, 2 5/8, 3 1/8, and 5 1/4. And then along the 4 inch side you will score at 2. So now we need to fold on our score lines and die cut our circles out. So I've done one here already, so this is what we are aiming for. Now the die cutting is different for 2 of them, okay, but I'll explain that in just a minute. So first of all, I need to explain the folding. I'm going to start off with the smallest one. So the small one, that center score line here, is going to be a mounting fold. And then these score lines here are also going to be a mounting fold. Okay, so fold them and burnish them with your bone folder. Your medium size one is going to be the score line that's in the middle here is a valley fold. Then your score lines along the long side are going to be a mountain fold. So go ahead and fold them. Then for the large one, it's the same as the small one. And for the cutting, we are going to start from the bottom here, and we're going to cut all the way up to this third score line. So then we have these two sections, rotate, and we're just going to cut up this small score line up to that first horizontal score line, and then we've got these two tabs. Okay, do the same with this one. So then you will have something like that. Then we need to die cut. So for the small and the large one, we are going to die cut out our circles on these flaps here. So we've got this rectangle here and this one here. That's where we're going to do our die cutting. So we're going to place our circle in the center of that rectangle, die cut that out, and the same on this one. Then you're going to die cut this out again, but with a slightly bigger circle to make a frame. And then that will look like this. Then you're going to do the same for the small one. You're going to die cut your circle on these two pieces here. So you get your circle, find the center of that rectangle, die cut both them out, and then again die cut that out and get a frame for that one there. So for the medium size one, we are die cutting the circles at the top here where these two small tabs are. So get your circle, place that in the center of these two rectangles and cut them out, and then again die cut that out with a bigger circle to get your frame. Smallest one, this measures 1 1/4, and then the frame measures 1 5/8. For the medium size box, the smaller circle is 1 3/4, and then the frame is 2 inches. For the larger box, the circle is 2 inches, and then the frame is 2 3/8. Because we're going to fold these up now. So I'm going to just fold this over. Okay, so the adhesive we need to add to these smaller tabs here, and we're going to add it on the inside. Fold that over, and we can lay that flat and stick that down, and then just give that a press, pop that all out, and just give it a good burnish with your bone folder. And we'll fold back like that. Okay, medium size box, we are going to add our adhesive to the inside of these tabs here. Okay, and the medium size one will fold forwards. We're going to add our adhesive to the inside of these tabs here, and open it up, and then that one will fold back like that. Have our large one first. A medium-sized box will fold and attach on there, and then the small one will fold back and that will go on there like so. Okay, so now we need to attach these to our card base. For some reason I didn't record me showing you how to add the first box to the card base, so I've inserted this clip and then we can continue me showing you how to apply the other two. So you're going to get your large box. So imagine this is your large box with the opening circles on the front, and you're going to fold this back. You're going to add your adhesive to the bottom of each side, and the way we need to apply this is we're going to fold this back and we're going to lay it flat. We're going to get the right side of our box, and that's going to be facing the bottom, and we're going to line up this point here with the fold in our card, and you want to make sure that this is not sticking out over your card, so don't apply it there because obviously it will stick out. You need to bring it down so then it will just be tucked inside your card like that. When you are happy, stick that side down. I'm going to peel off the backing on the other side, and we're just simply going to fold our card over and press that down. So then when you open it up, it will look like that, and you will see that fold in the middle of your box will line up with the fold in the center of your card base. So I hope that makes sense, and I'm sorry that I didn't have the original tutorial showing you that, but now we're going to skip on to the next part where we will add our medium and our small boxes on top. So now we're going to add our next one, which is the medium size box. And this can get a bit fiddly because obviously we need to line up this fold again with the fold on the card base. So as you can see, I've started to do mine, but what I did was I grabbed a pencil and just placed the pencil where that fold is on the card base like that. Hopefully you can see this. And then I'm going to line the pencil up where that center point is, and I just tick marked where the box is lining. Okay, so as you can see, that is where it laid, so I just marked that with a pencil. Then I've added some double-sided tape, and hopefully that is about right. So I'm going to peel off the backing, and then I'm going to peel off the backing on this other side, and then that should line up. And then when we fold this up, just reinforce that and press it down, and then when we open it up, there we go. So like I said, I'd definitely use liquid glue. Okay, and then you're going to get your small one and you're going to do exactly the same. Try and get that fold with the fold in your card base, and once you're happy that it's all lined up, then stick that down, and then when I've done that, I will come back. Okay, so I've finished the inside, so when we open it up, it will look like that. How cool is that? And then I've just added these on some acetate so they will stand up. They don't pop up when you open the card, you have to lift them up yourself. But how cute is that? Oh, I am so over the moon with this. So like I said, I've used that stencil to decorate the boxes, I've also added some of the sequins that we got in the box as well. And by the time this video comes out, box 21 will be already out, and in that we had some of Sam's ephemera that matches the stamp set, which I've coloured some of the animals in, and then the leaves and flowers are the ephemera to go with that stamp set. So I absolutely love this. And then you just fold them down and then fold that all back up like so. And then, like I said, you could decorate this, you could add a closure to it to keep it shut, or this could be an insert to go in another card. It's entirely up to you, but I absolutely love this card, and I really hope that you enjoy making this as well. So if you did enjoy this video, then please give me a big thumbs up, and I hope that you enjoyed the two projects that I've made with boxes 16 to 21. Join me on Christmas Day for our last project using the boxes, and for that I'll be using boxes 22 to 25 as I've used 21 in this project. So give me a big thumbs up. Please continue to support my channel by hitting that subscribe button, and until next time guys, take care. See you soon. Bye for now.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing.